Hello everyone and welcome to this video, where we will be talking about Ingress in Kubernetes. Ingress is a powerful Kubernetes resource that allows you to expose your services to the outside world. In this video, we will be covering the basics of Ingress, how to set it up, and some advanced features. In Kubernetes, a service is used to expose a set of pods as a network service. However, it only works within the cluster. Ingress provides a way to expose services to the outside world using HTTP and HTTPS protocols. In other words, Ingress acts as a reverse proxy for your Kubernetes services. Setting up Ingress in Kubernetes is relatively simple. First, you need to have a running Kubernetes cluster. Then, you need to install an Ingress controller. An Ingress controller is a component that runs in your cluster and manages the Ingress resources. There are many Ingress controllers available, but in this video, we will be using the NGINX Ingress controller. Here's an example of how to install the NGINX Ingress controller using Helm. This will install the NGINX Ingress controller in your cluster. Once the Ingress controller is installed, you can create an Ingress resource. Here's an example of an Ingress resource that exposes a service. This Ingress resource exposes the service named my-service on the path/hello on the domain example.com. When a request comes to example.com/hello, it will be forwarded to the service. In addition to basic features, Ingress supports many advanced features like path-based routing, SSL/TLS termination, load balancing, and more. Here's an example of how to use path-based routing. This Ingress resource exposes two services, my-service on the path/hello and my-service2 on the path/world. When a request comes to example.com/hello, it will be forwarded to my-service. When a request comes to example.com/world, it will be forwarded to my-service2. In conclusion, Ingress is a powerful Kubernetes resource that allows you to expose your services to the outside world using HTTP and HTTPS protocols. With Ingress, you can do path-based routing, SSL/TLS termination, load balancing,